can't sleep because everybody is doing shit. You don't know.
If I could do that.
I'm dead. I don't know. I could just see it right now.
Yeah. Do not know about that.
Now me, I don't move around at night. I try to stay still as best I can. The only time I leave the room is to use bath. It's a joint bath. But you get what I'm saying? Goddamn. Babe, can I show you the steak foil meals so you know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Why does it feel so late and it's just 8 o'clock, bro? Why does it feel so late? Is it because I went to sleep for a minute?
Probably.
This is good, babe. She marinated her stuff. Why didn't she get a different knife? Anyways, not my business. Some people put it in a dish and feed everybody in the house. But what? As soon as a lot of people start moving in there, ain't no way I'm sharing. Good.
I love. I'm playing Ace Combat. Oh. I'm playing Ace Combat.
Babe, I'm sad. What if... I don't know, babe. If I can make it easier for you to move around and leave the house, would you do it?
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
No, and... Hold up.
Damn, man.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
I don't think I can talk about
Even
that.
So, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force.
I don't agree.
He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Well, it's my feeling.
So...
Yep, and it's mine as well.
Cruising above the clouds.
Not really. I'm talking about my feelings right now. This ain't about you.
Nothing beats being
This might be selfish right now. This is about my feelings.
Look here.
Grace tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream.
When I start talking about my feelings, you start talking
Pilots
about yours.
taking
Like,
to the
what?
skies will soon be a distant memory.
You could talk about yours right after. God damn.
No way.
Alright.
Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war.
You look
Some
so
of them have
yummy.
been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles
Did I
of
tell
junk
you I had
waiting
already
to be
made some
scrapped.
steak and potatoes the other day?
Gramps was really good friends with the super
Well,
bear,
steak and
so
mashed
he got to
potatoes.
take whatever he wanted,
Not the
no
potatoes.
questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build
Next
our
time I
home.
have to add corn.
Now, when I say we, I mean
But yeah.
my grandpa and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much
Anyway,
of a
so what do you
plane,
gotta say?
more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that.
Hang on a second, love.
And it took
Trying
us
to
another
hear
year and
this.
a half after that to finally get
Clearly.
the balance of the airframe just right.
But you ain't trying to
I'd
hear
gone from
me.
being a little girl to,
I hear you.
well, still a girl, just
Not
older.
really.
But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying.
So what are your plans?
Love.
What? What do you mean, love?
I'm still trying to hear this.
You know what? Bye,
I
man.
was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put a little effect to keep it short. Should have built a return field.
There you go.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron, IUPF, has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will.
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Great. Alright, I got it.
Is everyone here?
I love to
Settle
play
down.
this game. Alright, trigger. Let's get it.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright. Looks like we got this on the way. Scrambling.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Trigger.
Main squadron, head to runway. Column squadron, take off. Link to skyscraper. Hurry, main squadron.
I hit him with that raw squeeze, nigga.
Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2 is clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we are capable. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column squadron, men are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude Restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
There we go. Closing in.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch
This is
radars.
Stillmatic. Fuck do you mean? This is Stillmatic 1. Ah, Stillmatic 17. Okay, let me dive towards him.
They're way overhead.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
I'm gonna go straight for the MiGs.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now?
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Wait, make sure. Alright, alright.
Attack this.
Target is hit. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Column 3, Fox 2. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
They can burn with their own payload.
The difference between life and death. Stay sharp.
Well,
Target is in range of guns.
okay, almost got him. Targets in range of guns. Who's that? Oh, this one I gotta take off. Going after the escorts. Oh, you fucks.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows
Let's
no
go.
sign of
There you go.
bandits. You're in the clear.
Stillmatic out.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise, the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we are keeping you. Good luck.
A lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They
Gotcha,
hit our
right on.
radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Understood, nigga. Stillmatic out.
I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm Trigger.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Yeah, I'll bomb the shit out of him with these
Here
muscles.
we go. Looks like bombers have been located here. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can hit the
Bam.
spotlight.
Bomber down.
Confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad,
It's
Mage 2.
Stillmatic. Blue.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
It's this nigger. Signing out. And I said I wasn't gonna do that. This is Stillmatic. That's Trigger, nigga.
They're way overhead.
Good. There he is. Stillmatic dropping the payload. I'm on his tail.
confirmed down.
Got him.
Mage 2.
Bitch ass.
Mage 2. Targets in range. Pair bombers.
Skadoosh.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Let's see about that. All these niggas talking shit, but I'm the one who got all the kills.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna need that right now. Bam. Target's destroyed.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell you.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, walking.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Still got to get with the triggers. Up, down. Oh, want some? Bang! And that buggy. Bam. That's me going after it. I was like, who wants some? Yeah. Skadoosh. Trigger my nigga side. Trigger my nigga side. Shut up my niggas. Shut up my niggas.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
ENN.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Let's get this money.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. They were desperate and started a war. One they had no hope. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world.
Love.
They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea. Paid for by the Oceans.
I'm sorry about my attitude towards you.
He did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over.
Honestly, God.
Erusia went from being a republic
I just wanted to talk to you, and you hurt my feelings.
When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were
I kind of got too into it, you know? Yep.
With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oh no! The main character died already.
Yeah, I survived.
In case you're wondering, yeah,
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base. Then, got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from peace.
Yo, love. Okay, this is beautiful.
What?
The main character in this game just put together a plane, right? And she just got airborne. And then all of a sudden, a war started. And she got shot down because she was airborne.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
Then, the girl got arrested by her home country for flying illegally. And then pleaded, she was found guilty in court.
That's how I got here.
And that's how she got here.
I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Usian continent.
I think
For a port, it was
this
dull
is
as
my
hell.
main character.
It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard.
Its gun was aimed at the yard.
This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
But the trucks were
The whole place was just one big fat lie.
This is a fat lie.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Union continent stationing the IUN
How was your day?
that we are now at war. Right
Boring.
after the declaration was made,
That's the most boring part.
that have inflicted major damage to our armed
Not seeing you.
forces aligned with Erusia are
Same.
currently appearing throughout Erusia. The
That's
combination
the most
of these
exciting
forces
part.
has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching us in the east. Additionally,
TikTok.
the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
Oh.
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace
One of my highs was making up with you after last night.
against growing energy concerns.
When?
Whoever has control
This morning.
will have enormous influence over the entire
Oh,
continent.
yeah.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this
Sometimes I
critical
forget what we argue about. That means,
Fort Gray's
I guess it's
Air
not
Base
what we're
Squadron
talking
has been
about.
entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright. So love, let me give you the briefing of my next mission. Alright, so we're at war, love, with an imaginary country, and I'm representing an imaginary nation. I'm repping Stillmatic. I'm repping Stillmatic. Erusia has made a declaration, and all countries on the Erusian continent. We are now at war, love. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attack began around the continent and have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Erusia. The combination of these forces are overwhelming the majority of the continent, now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the national elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, space elevators became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset against energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have an enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to it.
The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of
That's
battle
where we
to
come
reclaim
in.
the elevator as an
We're getting that
advanced
elevator back.
First, you will attack all hostiles coming
We're
in the east
attacking
of Schofield
everyone
Plateau to stop
on the
any
Schofield
interference with the
Plateau
Allied ground troops.
so they don't fuck with our
The
troops.
enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air
They have
radar.
a couple vehicles along the roads. We are to destroy them, love. They shouldn't pose much of a threat.
There is a high likelihood that the attack
But we're
will
gonna
draw
draw enemy air support. We will establish air superiority when that happens. Got it? That's how they brief in the U.S. Air Force. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this, love. So,
Huh?
so love.
Yeah.
You know I love you, right?
Yes.
Do you know how much I love you?
No.
You want to hear more nothing shit? I love you so much. I feel like love doesn't give you the credit it deserves.
Aww.
You're
Thank you, baby.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. Remember when after the movies we went and sat down on the grass? I miss you. Memories. Babe, what's your favorite memory?
Right now. Good.
With us. Like, what's your favorite memory? Like us eating and like, what is it? When you saw Spider-Man or
I'll look you down now. Spider-Man's definitely up there. But to be honest,
we went to Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Memories.
Knott's Berry Farm was definitely up
one?
there. It was one of them. Yeah, I think it was one of my favorites.
I love how you notice how we go to buffets when we do Lancaster too? We went to the one in LA after, like, we were in downtown. I love a buffet.
You got
Is that our favorite thing? Buffet? Can we agree that we both like buffets, then?
Yes. Love them.
What did you say?
Love them. Honestly, that's buffets. Buffets is up there too. That's top. Probably 5.
So Americanized buffets.
Military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage
It's definitely top 5. The fucking.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Japanese buffet, Asian
No point
buffet.
arguing. That's how war is these days.
What's our
Do you
favorite?
have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
That we can agree on. I don't know if I can agree on making my own food at the. Remember, it was a lot of food though. Remember?
Yeah.
And they were like, if you don't finish, you have to pay extra. You didn't have to though.
Right.
I'm just like, damn, how they gonna make us pay for shit you finish? But you know what?
Right.
It's popping off now, Trigger.
I feel like. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. What the hell?
Target range of guns.
Hey, you can do it.
What?
You don't have any more fire? Not until Tuesday.
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Maybe it's time to get some mashed potatoes. What's not enough? God damn it. I'm not trying to use any dishes. I'm gonna have to ask Maria, like, I forgot if the other house had the dishwasher. The kitchen is an okay size. They have like 2 different places that they want to put the tables. You know, more than one. Like that house has
Lockdown hostile.
Oh shoot.
This girl always thinks her husband. You know she's feeding her husband?
Really?
Cake balls. Except that actually Brussels sprouts, sticks and sauce.
Yo, that's too much. That's...
I'd do that.
Why? Evil. Why are you being evil?
And the way he laughs is hilarious.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Okay, is there more like room in the room to move around?
Yes, so much more.
That big ass
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, we kind of did.
Well, did you leave it? I don't think you leave that here. I mean, it's for your foot, I guess. And everything else. That's on the charities, too.
Yeah, not really. The chair is like so clutch, though.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
It helps me lift my foot up and keep it stable, and holy shit, I was not doing that at first.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so
I'm
trust
dead
your
because
radars.
my boyfriend found 2 clubs and made them watch Star Wars.
Bruh.
Every time I see a fake family doing fake stuff in here, I'll just block them off my shit.
Here we go. Gotcha.
You're being locked onto it.
Meg. Oh. Got him.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar.
Love, I'm a badass. These fighters. Oh, love, these fighters was just about to hat me in missile range, right?
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Oh shit. Oh no! Love, I miss.
I'm pissed too.
Why? Tell me why.
Because it's different things. I'm hungry. 1, 2, I miss you. I miss you too.
Mage 1 launching missile. I've got him in my sights.
Target is in range of guns.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Oh shit, I'm stalling. Oh my god, I'm losing control. I'm 1,000 in the air. Brrrah. I'm with that hoo-ah love.
On target 6.
Yes.
Hug.
Air hug. No. Why you sad?
Cause I can't see you and I feel like, that's why. If you had your own place, I'd be there every other night.
Like, and I would be there and stay like Rihanna.
There to stay, like Rihanna?
Over my dead body. Ain't no way he dodged that shit.
I'm gonna ask my mom to make her something to eat for her to eat tomorrow. Just kidding.
That was me at Humboldt.
Yeah.
That was me at Humboldt being so goddamn poor like that.
Babe, you can make food with less money. You can. It depends on what store you go.
There's nothing in your way now.
But you didn't know to cook them? Did your parents not teach you how to cook?
They did.
I don't know what a college dorm has necessarily. It depends on the college. But did you have like a kitchen or cooking in your own kitchen? No? I don't know.
I'm icing up. Ammunition 0.
Babe.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Hello?
Hello?
What did I even say? I forgot.
Something about your mom?
I said something after that, thanks.
Target the
college, babe. I said, do they have their own little area where you can cook?
Oh. Yes. The dorms had a kitchen for everyone. Problem was, it was for everyone. You know.
And did they not clean it?
That was the problem, too. Motherfuckers did not clean. I wouldn't. So they would leave food out or something.
Oh.
And also, yes, sometimes. Luckily, that didn't happen all the time.
That's kind of weird.
Page 2, missile away.
Just out in the open, not covered, not in the pot, nothing. That's nasty.
Alright.
I forgot I had cheeses. And I forgot. Actually, they fell. I saw them yesterday.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Want to see the illusion's face now?
Continue with the mission.
Yeah, I'm dead as fuck.
Crush as many as you can.
Can I get a box of cheeses?
Transport to taxi.
Literally. I'm a little slow.
Bang!
Baby, not funny, haha. Funny weird.
Funny, huh? Funny weird. Brah. I'm funny weird. Knock off. Yeah. Oh God, no.
What happened? Status report. Multiple clothing to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Doesn't matter. Can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh God, these guys are tough to get behind, love.
Don't try to read their movements.
Don't try to read their movements. What? Thatch Weaver! Straight from the handbooks of the Wildcat F4. Thatch fucking Weaver!
Babe.
Yep.
I'm in his blind spot. He's fine.
Hold on a minute.
Oh shit. These guys are tough. Whoa.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Miss, that's a miss.
On his tail.
Alright. We're dropping down on him.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading.
What? That should have worked.
Warning, enemy in your 6.
Yeah, you can't catch me, nigga. Oh God, he's trying to catch me, nigga.
Oh my God, babe.
Oh my God, what?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Below what?
Bandit is in my sights.
I'm the son of a tusk.
Golem 1, surround him.
How many you just take a deep breath?
Bang. Oh no.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
These guys are tough. Damn it.
Mage 2, missile in the air. Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Oh no.
Mage 2's crashed.
Fuck.
probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Yes.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
No. Yes.
Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Okay, I need to make these high G turns quick. Three to go.
Ready to attack.
This is tough. Take that. And that. It's not fucking reading me.
Target is in range of guns.
Damn, they're making high G ass turns, huh? No, 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 no. Got my head in the clouds.
Feels like a ride comes straight to here.
Got him.
Buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Tomorrow, try.
You're doing good. Just two more.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Spending too much in the clouds causes your aircraft to freeze, lowering your stability, maneuvering, making it easier to stall. Oh God! I almost died. Thatch Weaver! Oh, thank God. Dodged it again.
Babe,
Yes.
did you eat dinner?
Hmm?
Did you eat dinner?
No. Don't try to read their movements. How else am I gonna hit them? This nigga's trying to make me do some Jedi mind trick bullshit.
You what?
Oh my God. I almost got hit by a missile straight on. I need more altitude. Where's the...
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I didn't even see him.
Babe.
What's up?
You gotta give me princess treatment. You know why?
Why?
Cause I'm a princess. Too. Did you just say that?
What?
What?
Yes. Yes, I did.
What?
I love you, though. I love you.
Babe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Mm-hmm.
I started like hearing.
I do, but...
We just love our friends. That's what you say.
I need money to treat you like a princess? That's crazy.
I'm asking you, do you feel like you need money to treat me like a princess?
No.
Then why aren't you doing it?
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
How should I?
Look it up. I'm just kidding.
Current target is on rails.
Oh,
There's still
that's
military
crazy because
vehicles
way
and
too much
anti-air
women
weaponry.
feel that.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear no harm.
You heard me?
and no damage is to be done to public.
I'm dead. Nothing saying. Some of them are cute, but then one of them says, "Make time for sex and physical intimacy." I feel like that's a little much. Like, how you gonna? I don't know.
Yep.
As long as it's mutual, girl. I notice that's not our main focus. So.
It's popping off now, Trigger.
It's off and off now, sugar.
Dead. But I was so serious about a week. I'm so serious. Do you think I'm playing or?
No.
Roman.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone.
A little bit more.
Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what
There's
is
no
ours.
way I shouldn't be able to see my 24-year-old boyfriend because his mother is being weird. I'm just saying. And if you feel the need to tell her, go ahead and tell her. I don't play like that. You're a grown man. Just saying. Like, do you not set boundaries or no? Or you don't know how to set boundaries with your parents?
Okay.
I'm asking you, do you know how to set boundaries with them?
Yes.
Do you? And how do you do that?
The surprise attacks carried out after
Distancing myself.
saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Ocean, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
Why?
The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone.
Hey, this
The
is what I
unmanned
mean.
airborne aircraft carrier, the
This
Arsenal,
man texted
carries
his
this new
girl.
drone, MQ-101.
Just want you to know.
The Ocean
I
Army
love
headed
him so
the
much.
development of
He
the massive
everything
Mars
to me.
Sunbirds and dispatched them to the
Period.
space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
We need to
That's
regain
what he
control of the
texted his
space
girl.
elevator ASAP.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
I love you too.
Anyways. Huh?
I love
What
you
did you
too.
say, babe?
I love you too. And appreciate you with all my heart.
I know, babe. I'm just saying I like random texts like that. That was my point.
Right. Okay, let
Babe,
me hear
there's
that
no
again.
way. I'm just not understanding. If your foot is still like that in the middle of October, what are we gonna do?
Nothing.
What you mean nothing?
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war. saw
No,
the
what are
peacekeeping
we
forces
going
of
to do?
various
Like I
countries,
just said.
including Ocean, suffer major damage. The
As
ships
a grown
moored around
man,
the
you
space
should know.
elevator
That's my
and near
thing.
Gandar Bay have been hit
Too old for
particularly
this.
hard.
I'm not gonna
Numerous
break up with
ships
you
have been
because your
sunk
foot is messed
and
up.
abandoned.
I'm just saying.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti.
But do I need
aircraft
to
carrier
talk to your
Vulture
mother about
also
this? Like,
managed
what's
to
going
escape
on?
Gandar Bay
Like,
safely.
seriously.
However, it lost all its aircraft,
So
so
do
it's
you
sailing
want-
empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator.
And then
Fort
another
Gray's Island
thing,
Air Base
if we have
Squadron
plans to
will
watch
rendezvous
scary
with the
movies,
carrier
how are we gonna
Vulture
do
for a
that?
joint mission.
I'm not gonna keep watching it over our phone.
The
I'm
first
not.
objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg,
Hello.
so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
Hello.
There's more,
Yes.
so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're
Yes.
using a new
Can you hear me?
advanced type of drone. The unmanned
Can you hear
airborne
me?
aircraft carrier, the
Yep.
Arsenalberg,
But
carries
you're not
this new
speaking to
drone,
me about what I'm asking you.
MQ-101.
Tell me.
The Ocean Army
Sorry.
led the development of the massive Arsenalberg
Didn't hear
and
that.
dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Could you summarize, please?
If that's true, it could be a significant
Kind of
obstacle
lost
for
me
us.
there.
We need to regain control of the space elevator
What she
ASAP.
said, honestly.
Good luck out there.
Please.
Please what?
Can you summarize your point for me? 'Cause I kind of...
My point is, you're expecting me to sit here and wait to see you, as if we're not two grown adults. This is what I'm talking about. This is some teenager ass shit. I'm not dealing with that right now. I would say you have another month, but you don't. I'm just saying. There's no way in hell I'm gonna wait 2 months to see you when you're in Palmdale. I'm just letting you know. There's no way. We're not in high school, Roman.
Understood.
I don't think you doing that. And whenever I tell you something, you kind of just lag. I don't like that. I don't know if you need time to process what I'm saying or what. Like, I low-key feel single right now. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what it's feeling like. This feels like a talking stage. This don't even feel like a relationship right now. That all we do is talk on the phone. Hello. Ooh, what are you doing? That's how I feel. I don't know the way I can put.
I disagree.
And why would you disagree with me?
Yeah.
You're
It
living
implies.
with your mother. I'm not trying to bash you on that, because a lot of people, you know, live with their parents. That's cool, that's fine. But you're not even saving the money to leave, and then you're constantly paying the bills, and you know, abiding by rules when you're 24. Of course it's gonna bother me. You thought I was just like, what?
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
I gotta go.
100.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, because clearly you're not getting it. Yeah, you're probably not gonna get it for another year. That's not how I roll. I don't understand what you're not getting. Like, okay, what part are you not getting? That's what I mean.
No, I understand.
I'm
I
not
hear
saying
you
I'm
clear.
leaving you, it's just, you see that it's bothering you when it happens.
There are some things, most of these things that you're talking about, I cannot control.
And why can't you as a 24-year-old adult?
Because I'm 24 years old, and I'm not making enough money to make those decisions.
Babe, we're not talking about right now. We were talking about, I was talking about this since, what, April, March?
Right.
So before your full disclosure, before your job was in jeopardy, what was the issue?
You're not getting along with my family.
No. I'm saying, what was the issue with saving money?
Yeah.
You said you were paying your bills. You were saying you were paying bills, paying the Wi-Fi bill and whatever.
Right.
Now, I guarantee it, you're not going to be able to save when your foot's done because your mom's going to expect you to pay money. Am I wrong?
Roger that.
Yeah. I guess not.
Just saying, so like I said before, what was your plan? And
My
I feel
plan.
like you're trapped because you don't know your plan. I know your plan was to pay off homework, but you can't even do that. You have no income right now. Using some of your dad's income, you're not going to be done until like March, February of next year. Something like that.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Okay, that's over for $100. 114 times 31. That's 3,500. Then. Oh wait, no, I got it wrong. Because you're not doing it every day. Oh. 114 times 456. That's not enough. That's not enough. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Are you okay with being raised out? Are you serious? Or you're not gonna say nothing?
I'm just not. I'm not feeling it right now.
Anyways, October, November, December. 4, 5, 6 times 3. 1,368. So like I said, that's nowhere near what you owe them.
Nice kill. One remaining.
4, 5, 6 times
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
6 times 8 times 9. 4, 5, 6 times 9, 5. 4, 5, 6 times 9, 5.
Mage 2, missile away.
So, you have 9.5 minutes to give Humble the money. That's not enough, like I already told you. So where are you getting the money from? You only have 1,035 left. And that again. Hello.
Yeah, probably my job.
I mean, you're gonna find another job, obviously. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you, like... Okay, basically what I'm asking you is... Why do you think only giving them $100 a week?
I intend to give them more money when I can get to a space where I can afford it.
And when do you think that would be? No time soon.
When I do that, I'm going to have to stop going out. Probably take the bus completely.
You need to stop paying your parents the bills. That's the point.
Yes, but love. Okay, I need you to... This is really frustrating me because I feel like we talked... But love, I feel like you don't understand why I have to do that. Because what if... So what if I focus on paying for Humboldt, right? And then all of a sudden I get kicked out the house. Oh.
You know damn well you want my people.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean I get kicked out the house because I don't pay the bills. Are you understanding how that's relating?
Kick you out because you didn't help pay anything?
You're not understanding. What's another way of getting kicked out the house other than someone, a parent or who you live with, kicking you out?
Babe, is she not paying the bills right now?
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Love, answer my question, please.
No, because that's a dumb question. It actually is, if you think about it. Because clearly y'all haven't got kicked out because you're wrong. Maybe cut off Netflix and Roku and see what you'll do.
There are other options.
Cut off everything else. Stop overpaying for groceries like you do. And see what happens. Just saying. You overdo it and go, oh, you're so surprised.
I don't think you're getting the point.
And what is your point? Because I'm not seeing it.
I'm not going to be able to pay for Humboldt if I don't pay the bills. And I don't think you're seeing how that correlates to me living on every day.
When do you think you would stop paying? When you leave, correct? And when do you think, that's what I'm saying, like, I feel like you're stuck, and I don't want to be stuck. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not trying to say what you think I'm saying. I'm how do I explain it?
No change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal.
Love, I'm gonna need a minute.
What? Because I'm trying to help you?
No, because you're not understanding my point.
Okay, say it again. Say it in a way that I can understand.
If I get kicked out the house because we have to sell the house, how am I going to pay the mortgage if I have to move somewhere else? And
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2.
I guess I'm a little confused because why are 3 people living in the house and y'all really do? You know what? But anyway,
I'll tell you. No. I'll tell you why. Credits. Look. No. When you live in an apartment, it's usually in an area where it's tough to get into, and also it's tough to get into an apartment in most areas.
That's all, I think what I'm asking is, how we got paid so much and not the same way? That's not smart.
I think
I
it's
mom
not.
probably wanted a house.
Look, it's not smart because it's just not comfortable and it's not sustainable for us. We have a dog.
Y'all barely move. What are you talking about? Y'all don't go anywhere.
We have way too much stuff for an apartment. We have like generations of stuff.
That's what a storage is. That's what a storage is.
And that's expensive too.
No, it's not. It's way less than paying for a house and mortgage and all that extra stuff.
It's worth it because the reason why we're love. No, you're interrupting me too much, love.
I'm interrupting you when you're saying bullshit.
Don't let them touch many friendlies.
You're not allowing me to explain.
You're trying to convince me to understand, and I'm not going to. I'm sorry, it's just not. I'm just not going to understand that.
Owning property is better than renting. You're saying that we need to...
Okay. You're saying owning property is better than renting, but y'all don't have the money. Y'all are stuck paying for stuff you can barely afford. That's not smart, as I said. And I am right, because it's not smart. Like I just said, struggling to pay something, and you could pay back until you have enough money to live there is way more smarter. It's just struggling. Like I just said, homie.
We have enough.
And I'm listening. And I hear you saying, you know, you have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I get it. You have a lot of stuff. Hold on. I get it. You have a lot of stuff. I do know that you can get afford that. I do know that it costs less. And you're not going to be telling me that it doesn't when I know that it does. And if you think it doesn't, go and do something before telling me and trying to argue with me. Okay?
It's not whether... No, go ahead, fine. I'll let you finish.
This is my last thing. I'm just saying that I understand I have a lot of stuff, but it's giving work. That's what it's giving.
What the hell?
It's giving. I don't want to clean out my stuff so I can make it. That's what it. And then you have a lot of stuff that you don't wear and don't use. Y'all could have had a garage sale. Y'all could have sold stuff. Y'all could have gave stuff to give away. That's what gets me struggling, and I want to sell it is crazy. Like my mom, when she was struggling, she had everything. Got more money. Yeah.
Where's our odds of getting out of here are? Machines don't get tired.
Like the shoes you have, I know you don't wear all of those. You have the shoes business. I don't know what else you got left. There's stuff you don't need that you could have just sold, and that's what was bothering. Now, of course, like I said, you know, it's something you love, so you don't want to sell it, right? Right?
Don't ice up in there.
Constant.
Yeah.
I know. You're a hoarder. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways, your turn. Also, I just realized when you move out, you know you're not gonna be able to keep all this stuff, right? Unless you want to be like your brother and leave your stuff there. No. But anyway, go ahead.
Love. Why do people get houses instead of apartments? Why do you think that?
What are you talking about? When they have enough money, they get houses.
Is that the only reason why they do that?
Yeah, the only smart reason. Do not ask me no dumb questions about it. Please. I'm begging. I'm just saying, like, please. Like, the smart reason is if you had enough money at the time. Now, maybe your parents had enough money at the time. That's probably why they had a house at that time. But now, it's just like, come on. Did they plan on having more kids? Is that why y'all had a house? I'm confused.
Don't think, focus.
No, seriously, this is your
Mage 2, provide cover for allied retreat.
I'm kind of baffled that you're asking it.
Why? I'm just saying, like, a lot of people get houses to make a family and have space for their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes,
people,
that's one.
But you're 24, Roman. That's my thing. Why aren't y'all downsizing? That's my thing.
My
mom
parents.
was ready to move back to Atlanta and get a condo. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Her plan is to leave. I know you say your mom wanted to move back to Washington or something, but,
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
plan is to go. Like, my mom had a house so she can, take care of us. We were living in an apartment. But, kids need a backyard. Kids need,
Mage 2, move to support.
But didn't you move out before they moved into the house?
Love, I'm supposed to be talking.
Exactly. You're supposed to be talking if you understand. Okay, first, if you understand what I said.
I'm gonna need a summary of it, to be honest.
Bro.
Because I don't understand what you're talking about. Her and a housing
like
situation.
I just said, I'm literally explaining to you the reasons why people get houses. They don't get houses for them reasons. I'm just saying. Like, I know how you said you were saying, like, you wanted to inherit the house or something like that. Something like that. I just don't see how you're going to inherit a house for this time in your life. I'm not seeing it in the future because, I don't know, I forgot when you said y'all would be done with the mortgage. But, okay, I have a question here. Do you think they'll be done paying off the mortgage in a few years? Or when you turn 30?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, I want to know. Good.
My parents. It is my parents' house. And I think it's because you don't have as much empathy to their situation.
Did you just say that to me? That's kind of offensive. But okay, go ahead.
This whole conversation's offensive to me because you saying that they should live in an apartment at the age that they're at.
Of course, duh. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, that's of course, duh.
Senior living. Anyway, go ahead.
That doesn't make sense to me, and that sounds like a great... That doesn't make sense to me.
Because they're senior.
And again, that sounds so good to you, but that doesn't make sense to me because they're not going to be able to make the same...
What, exactly?
Love, please stop interrupting me. I don't like that.
No promises. Go ahead.
Your approach looks good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Okay, I think I'm done here. Okay.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back.
For what?
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for
Love, can you please not interrupt me while I'm talking for about 1 to 2 minutes, please? I didn't even get a chance.
You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand.
You don't value my family the same as me. This is the reason why I'm saying this, and you're saying that it's smarter to be in an apartment, but they can't live like that because I know they can't, because they're not comfortable with it. It will probably ruin their state of mind, and they need family close. That's one reason why I'm here. taking care of not only my dad, but my mom at times too. And now, they're helping me. Because what would happen if I lived alone and I had this injury? What would happen, love, if I had to be away from my job for 30 days and I was living alone, could barely get to the store?
Situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to
Love.
the space elevator.
Never mind. Never mind.
You didn't see, you didn't answer my question. You went right into a point.
I'm sorry, but you know what? I'll tell you what I think about it. Go ahead.
No, I was actually asking you a question there, and you ignored it when I was trying to get you in.
What was the question?
What would happen if I lived alone and I was in this exact same situation?
You'd be fending for yourself as an adult is supposed to do.
I would lose my apartment. That's what would happen.
Oh, you're talking about not having extra income. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about living in an apartment, love.
Yeah.
I'm talking about living in an apartment. That is one of the pros of living in a house. You'd lose the apartment immediately. You wouldn't have that much leeway.
That's why people pay months. That's why.
Exactly why people.
That's why smart people pay months in advance, so they don't have to deal with something in a moment.
Yeah.
They pay months in advance.
Well, just because
you would have had more time to pay. You know what I mean? If you paid more months in advance. Now that's why I think that's kind of a dumb question, because some people literally they pay for a 3-month term, 6 months, 9, 12. They pay for the whole year sometimes. You're wrong, but I think it's very smart when people do that, so they don't have to worry about finding another place to live. Go ahead.
Things happen. So if I get injured and I have to spend all my money on what I would have spent before on the mortgage or my rent in my apartment, I'd still look stupid even if I did have enough money, because I would have to pay all the money somewhere else for somewhere that I actually needed, like for the medication for my ankle or for whatever doctor's visits I'd have to do. So I feel like that kind of negates what you just said, because medical expenses are expensive, especially if you don't have the right insurance. And that's a whole other variable that I think you're kind of ignoring here too. That's also provided by my parents too. Because medical insurance is like is close to like around like $1,000 in premium insurance.
But I have insurance.
Premium. And I know you have insurance, but you also...
Babe, you know what my insurance gives me?
Yes.
Pretty sure if I walk into the hospital right now, I get the care I need.
Yes, and you are in a unique...
whatever you call it.
But you don't have to pay it, right?
No, I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
Most people do.
You need to apply for Medi-Cal. You need to apply. But I don't think you thought about that. You just thought, oh, my parents have insurance. I'll use theirs. You know? And I feel like...
Love.
I don't know. Maybe you're not ready to move by yourself until you learn stuff like that. You know? I know I am ready to live by myself. I low-key don't want to. Because I'm probably going to need, like, a roommate to pay the other half. But other than that, you know. I don't know. I remember even when I moved out my mom's house, I was thinking, like, well, damn. You know, like, I was thinking about my safety living by myself. You know? You see what I'm saying?
Kind of.
I don't know, but I think I'm much just more worried about my safety stuff, rather than insurance and
their sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the
paying
enemy in
the
combat
rent.
so we could use
Obviously,
his
like when I
physiological data
pay
to
for my
improve
rent
the
and all
drones.
that and stuff like
Always
that,
taken a toll on
I'm
workers'
not going to
lives.
pay for
But
1
today,
month. I think that's pretty
he was
dumb.
really showing his age.
I don't know.
The drones were based on his
I
data
do feel
being
as though,
taken
like,
down
say
at
for
a
instance,
faster
you pay
rate now
for
compared to when the war
a
began.
3 month term or whatever,
When
right?
Mihai found that out,
I don't know if they're
he
authorized to
insisted
give
on
it
flying
back
to the front lines
if you don't
to
stay
see
that
it for
long. I
himself.
don't know, but
Sometimes he
they
could be
probably
so
are. It
stubborn.
doesn't make sense to keep
His
the
age
money
wasn't the only
that
thing
somebody
affecting his health.
pay
Over the years,
if they're
flying
not
at high
staying.
altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had
You know?
ravaged and poisoned his body.
Right.
But anyways,
He was a
go ahead.
man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again.
Hey, man,
The flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect
Kind
him.
of frustrated.
I can't imagine how many
I'm
G's he hit today during the
sorry.
battle. As a pilot,
We
he
can
exceeds all our
disagree
expectations.
sometimes. Sheesh.
It's going to take a bit
It's
of
not
tweaking
that
before our
we
drone can reach
disagree.
his
That
skill.
wouldn't be my problem if we just disagreed.
Well,
I understand when
I don't know.
some...
Maybe it's the way I say it. I don't know.
No, it's how you mischaracterize my points and not offering me fair ground, because you're acting...
We got all kinds of critters too.
You saying the apartment is a great idea undermines the fact that I've lived in a house my entire life and enjoyed living in a house my entire life. Right?
I don't think that has anything to do with what we're talking about. Like, you can enjoy it.
And you dismiss it because you think that... Love, you just interrupted me. Oh.
How are you gonna tell me what I think?
Even though there weren't
You're not letting me tell you how I think. That's my
I'm
problem.
not gonna let you say what I think.
I bet you're wondering, if Erusea lost the war,
You don't speak
how
for
come
me.
they still have a spy
I speak for
satellite?
myself. That's why I'm saying it, and you're taking... No, you're taking my point away, and you don't even understand my point yet. So it's not even giving you a chance to hear me out, because you're saying, like, no...
Maybe it's better if we just try to have a conversation and not tell the whole story. Because I'm not gonna keep sitting here waiting for you to say your point.
I've done. I don't think you heard me.
We need to talk like in parts, because it's just not working.
I swear to God, every time she was on the air,
You know what I
they'd
mean
turn
by
up the volume on
parts?
the radio and sit there listening.
Love, this is why I prefer texting here, because...
Babe.
Hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike.
Babe.
When the princess said
I'm literally
something,
just asking you.
she meant every word.
Can we
Lately,
talk
she's
in
been having more
parts,
fun with her
meaning
speeches, and that
if
made
I
her
say
seem even
something
more
and ask you a
charming.
question, you answer the
You
question.
could say her charm was like a virus.
And then we talk about the
Whenever
next
she'd
one.
point out stuff that was wrong with Osea,
Love, I think I need to resume this conversation later on, because I don't feel like I'm in the right state of mind to do it. It's already been, like, kind of like an hour of this, and I don't feel like... Yeah, I don't...
Okay.
It feels like it.
You know what?
I'm gonna build one that'll really take
I want to resume this, but I just don't feel like
I don't
I'm
want to
getting...
resume it if you're gonna think that I'm just trying to hurt your feelings or whatever.
I know. It's just that I'm not getting through to you.
I think my point was that I just disagree. That's all. Now, we can have a mutual agreement about...
The arsenal burns have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome.
Oh, my mouth's dry.
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes.
How do I explain
Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the destruction of the space
Anyways.
Osea's former president, Mr. Harling.
I can't think
Mr.
fair.
Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's likely a large squad.
We need to get better at respecting someone's ground, because there's no way that negating a housing
A number of anti-air radars
all...
Did you say ground?
Yes.
However, a reconnaissance suggests their network.
So,
okay, Mr. Big Words, but okay.
There's no way that you can say apartments are 100% better than housing on every level.
I didn't say that.
No, you're implying that.
Now you're being dramatic. I did not say that.
If you happen to be detected
This is what
by
I'm
the
talking about. I
radar,
hate when
you
you
will be
do that.
forced to abort the mission.
That's dramatic as hell. Who said that?
The lone pilot will head up
Who
the
said
strategy
houses
as you.
is better than apartments? I mean, who said apartments is better than houses on every
After you
level? Who
bust
said
through,
that?
secure the rescue craft's landing
Mr.
zone. by taking out the
Monetarily. You said...
Who said that?
You said...
Provide escort for Mr. Harling's
You
craft
said...
after rendezvous.
Money-wise, apartments are just better than housing in my situation.
No. I said when it comes to your parents not being able to afford the housing right now, I felt like you guys needed to try to get an apartment. That's what I said. Now, if you don't feel like you need an apartment, fine. Fine, whatever, but don't complain about the bills. That's all I'm gonna say. Just saying.
The bills are coming from the medical point that I mentioned before. Stuff happens.
Yeah, it's coming from the medical point.
So,
I do have another question as well.
no.
About the insurance stuff. You listening? Hello? There you go, bro.
Okay, no. Love, I'm about to get off the party, honestly.
You're gonna what? What?
Yeah, I think I'm about to eat soon.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, Roman, whatever. I'm done.
We'll talk about this later on.
Yeah, I'm not the type to want to be put off for later. Have a good night.
Okay. Love you, and I'll talk to you in
whatever.
the morning.
Maybe. Probably not.
Okay. I'm gonna get better at talking about topics like this
Like
because...
I said, I'm not the type to want to be put off for later. Like I just said.
Right. I have spent pretty much hours with you today, and
You
I
haven't.
feel... Yes. Yes, I have.
You haven't.
And I feel like we should always find some type of middle ground, because I remember you saying before that, like, you would play devil's advocate or something, trying to see
Who
the...
said devil's advocate?
You said you like to find the good in other people's points.
Yeah,
That's
but
devil's advocate.
babe, my point was just that we can agree to disagree, but you don't have to make me feel as though what I'm saying was wrong. You can have your opinion.
I'm not saying what you're saying was
It's
wrong.
just, I guess I just wasn't understanding the whole apartment thing. That's it. I can't make you do what you don't want to do.
There's some things I can't do, and it's not in my control, and I think that's something that's being miscommunicated here, because that would be a perfect world
Yes, what?
if it was just about the money. But medical expenses, the cost of living, inflation, opportunity costs,
course.
you're not and that's kind of the thing that you haven't mentioned, that I've mentioned, but you did not respond to at all. And that's why I feel like I have to end this conversation, because most of your
What
points...
part on there?
No,
Say it again?
These are all things I mentioned before, so this is why I'm kind of...
No, that one thing. Like I said, I usually can't focus on all you're talking about. That's why I said talk in parts. But, can you say that one thing?
Opportunity cost?
I'm supposed to know what that means.
I thought that was the one thing you were talking about.
No, you said I didn't respond to something you said. And that's why you wanted to talk later.
Medical bills?
Medical bills. What about the medical bills? You said?
It's a part of my point. I was saying that in a perfect world, in my situation, you would say, yeah, living in an apartment would be the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But my point with bringing up all those bills and stuff is that we can afford to live here. Matter of fact, we can afford to live here comfortably. The problem is, my dad has diabetes, so that's an additional hit on our insurance that we have to pay for, which I feel like you don't really understand how expensive that can be when someone that has diabetes is on your insurance, and how much that costs to make sure that they're still functioning properly. Functioning being alive every day. It takes a lot of money for that. The transportation, which we're pretty much aware of now. Other shit that happens medically too, like my injury, that's expensive too. It's expensive basically because my income has stopped, which leads to more problems building up, like the bills. All of these really contribute to the house. We would be able to afford the house easily if everyone was in, functioning perfect every day. But it's not a perfect world. Moving into an apartment means moving into different problems too. When I moved into an apartment complex, we had new problems too, like someone stealing shit from our car every night. Not being able to know when someone was stealing our car because we're too far away and we had to park a long way to get it. Us not being able to sleep at a reasonable hour and stuff because there was no garage.
Mm-hmm.
Us not living in a good place of credit. People seeing where we lived, saying like, oh, we're not giving you this mortgage. We're not letting you buy this house because you lived here in this apartment. Banks not allowing us to get loans and stuff to have down payments and housing too. Are you understanding what I'm getting at here? I'm not saying apartments are bad per se too, but I'm not gonna say that we can't afford to live in this house because we're having issues with the bills. We're having issues with the bills because life happened. We could afford these bills if we weren't dealing with all these things that we could not predict and can't control.
I understand, baby. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate it. But I think I'm about to get off of here for a second because I need a minute. I appreciate your understanding. I just feel still overly stimulated from this.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Probably gonna text you. I'm about to eat because I'm also kind of hungry.
Okay, don't forget it's almost 10, so.
Fuck. Okay. Gotcha.
Just don't fall asleep without saying goodnight.
Right. Gotcha.
I love you.
Oh, you too.
I'm sorry again.
So, right. Sorry for
Give me a kiss.
Okay.
Mwah.
Okay. Chabella.
Chabella.